Hello friends, this is Pallavi Chaudhary. Welcome to our YouTube channel, that is Engineering Tutorial Hub. Today we will see what is microprocessor, what is microcontroller, and the history of the microprocessor from when the microprocessor born. So students thought that microprocessor is a very difficult term, but this is not that much difficult to understand microprocessor. Let us see what is meant by microprocessor. Seeing this video, you may thought that microprocessor is not that much difficult to understand. Let us see the definition or the term of the microprocessor in deep. So the word microprocessor comes from the combination of micro and processor. Processor means a device that processes numbers, specifically binary numbers, zeros and ones, in which micro is a new addition. So in 1960s, processors were built using discrete elements. These devices performed the required operation but were too large and too slow. Then after in 1970s or in the era of 70s, the microchip was invented that was called as IC, that is we called integrated circuits. All the components that made up the processor were placed on a single piece of silicon. The size becomes several thousand times smaller and the speed becomes several hundred times faster. So, the microprocessor was born. Let us see the definition of microprocessor. Microprocessor is a multi-purpose programmable device that accepts digital data as input, processes it according to instructions stored in its memory and provides results as output. Or we can say the microprocessor is a multipurpose programmable clock-driven registered based electronic device that reads binary instructions from storage device called memory, accepts binary data as input and processes data according to instructions and provides results as output. Now let us see definition of microcontroller. A microcontroller is a small computer on a single integrated circuit containing a processor core, memory and programmable input-output peripherals. So microcontroller also abbreviated as MUSI, or the definition can be altered as CPUs or central processing units with integrated memory or peripheral interfaces. Now we will see the history of microprocessors. So first microprocessor 4004 processor, which invented in 1971, worked on 4 bits and having clock speed of 740 kHz. Second is a 8008 invented in 1972, which worked on 8 bits having 500 kHz clock speed. Third is a 8080 processor invented in 1974, which worked on 8 bits but its clock speed increased and is 2 MHz. Here so it is faster than 8008 processor. Then the next in 1976, 8085 processor is invented, which works on 8 bits and having 3 MHz clock speed. It is faster than 8080. After 8085, 8086 or it can be called as 8086 was launched in 1978. Works on 16-bit data and varies with clock speed of 5 MHz, 8 MHz or 10 MHz. You can see my videos of 8086 in deep, and the link for those videos are here in this video description. So after 8086, 8088 was launched in 1979, which again works on 16 bits data and same clock speed as 8086. And in 1982, two processors launched. First 8186 and second is 8286, which works on same number of bits, that is 16 bits, but clock speed of 8186 is 6 megahertz and thereof 8286 is 8 megahertz. And in 1986, 8386 was invented, which works on 32-bit data and 16 to 33 megahertz clock speed. Then after in 1989, 8486 was launched, which having same data bits but clock speed varies, and here 16 to 100 megahertz clock speed used. So it's a faster processor than 8386. So it's a faster processor than 8036. Then from 1993 to 2000, there is a series of Pentium was launched. That is 1993. That is in 1993, Pentium is launched, which works on 32 bits data and 66 megahertz clock speed. And in 1997, Pentium 2 was launched, again same data bits but of 233 to 500 megahertz clock speed here. And in 1999, Pentium 3 was launched, again same data bits of 32 bits used here, and clock speed is 500 megahertz to 1.4 gigahertz. And last of Pentium series is Pentium 4, having 32-bit data and 1.3 to 3.8 gigahertz clock speed. That among all Pentium processors, the speed of Pentium 4 is faster. After Pentium series, the dual core processor is launched in 2006, which worked on 32 number of bits and which having clock speed of 1.2 to 3 gigahertz. After dual core to duo processor was launched in 2006, which worked on 64 number of bits and its clock speed is 1.2 to 3 gigahertz. The clock speed of dual core and core to duo processor is same, but the data bits are different. Dual core works on 32 bit and core to duo bits works on 64 bit. After that, core to duo, the i3, i5 and i7 processor launched in 2010, which worked on 64 bits and its clock speed is 2.4 gigahertz to 3.6 gigahertz. So the fastest processor among i3, i5, i7 is i7. So here the clock speed increased. That's why the speed of the processor increased. So it is the fastest processor in 2010. So if you like my video, then please like and share it. And if you have any query or if you want to comment, then please comment in the comment box. And please subscribe my channel if you want to see my another videos related to processor. Thank you.